Now, I was trying to tell you something about object specific action the last class. Then apart from that, we have a other one referred to as um, dynamic form. Dynamic form. We have dynamic form. We have dynamic form. We also have other one that is referred to as schema builder. I will show you that too. The schema builder is a kind of it can help us to graphically demonstrate relationship between objects within a Salesforce platform to virtualize it. It can kind of all the connections between the objects you have within your org. If you want to view it, you want to see the the layout, you want to see everything, what is connecting, the kind of relationship, you want to see it, virtually, graphically. Schema Builder is a tool that will help you to achieve that on Salesforce platform. Now, so let me just demonstrate object specific actions to you now. In this course, we've actually built project objects. The project object that we build is having a kind of master detail relationship with account. It has a relationship with contact as well. Let's say in this sense, let me go to the sales now. I'll show you the sales and see how it's related to, I think these are different, this is seller home now. I just noticed that Salesforce updated this. The landing page look like this. My account, close deals, build relationships, or anything that has to do with this. You can configure your own page this way as well. But if you want to edit your own page, you use setup to edit your own page. You go to Lightning and build that. We're just trying to say, if you want to do, you go to the setup to edit page, the home page, which is going to do with, it has to do with Lightning App Builder. From there, you can actually, if you have anything to do with this, you can say on the edit page, all these like this today event, my goal, where you make it happen on the home page is the Lightning App Builder, whereby you go to the Lightning App Builder to actually get it done. Now, what I want to do now is to go to the account. I want to show us something on the account. Yeah, this is the account. This account now, you can see that. Let me click on Color the LLC. These are a highlight panel. Follow, edit, new contact. I'm on account. I can use it to actually create a new contact. Then it goes down like that. These are buttons, and they are highlight buttons on Color the LLC. Now, if you have anything to do to say, okay, this button, you want to edit it, you make use of dynamic form to say, okay, if somebody is within this org, I don't want to see edit. I no longer want to make edit button available on this highlight panel. Then you now go to edit page. Then when you go to edit page, you see the highlight panel. The highlight panel is there. You say now, if I click on it, I can now do dynamic action. Upgrade to dynamic action, you can now configure dynamic actions. I think it was last year release. They actually made this tool available. Upgrade dynamic action, you can now configure dynamic actions for the highlight panel in the Lightning App Builder. The action will be enabled for desktop. So you can do in such a way that, okay, this action should be enabled for desktops and all that. Let me go back. I don't want to do anything for now, but I'm just trying to tell you, if you want to actually work on this highlight button here, what will help you to do that is the dynamic actions. The dynamic action can say, okay, I want Mr. Gabriel, that is my sales rep, to see edit as a button. I don't want him to see it. So there's a way I can use dynamic action to get that job done. Let me go back. Where I'm going is this. I want to make object specific action. I want to make create new projects. Create new project. I want to make it available as an allied panel here, as a object specific action to be available on account. You know, this is project object, but it's having a master detail relationship with account. So definitely, I want a situation whereby if someone is on account and there is a project that has to do with that particular account, let's say Colade has an account, and I want a situation whereby on a Colade's LLC account, any project that is related to Colade LLC can be created right on this Colade. That is why they name it object specific action. Now, if I want to do that, I go to setup. When I go to setup, I click edit object. Then I go to button and action. You can see now. It's just something like the global action too. It looks like the global action. It's another version of it. But the different thing is that anyone that you create using object specific action, it has a direct relationship with the object immediately. Unlike global action, any object you create using the highlight button or use this object. This is object specific action. Now I'm on account, and that's why they call it object specific action. I'm on account. I'm creating this object specific action that will be related to any one they use that particular button to create it on. That's why they call it object specific action. Where I'm going is button and this thing. Yeah. Then I say create. There are other buttons here already. So many of them. So if I want to add to you, they have new list, edit. All these ones now, they are available at the front end there. Then now, I want to create new action. I just click on new action, then create a record. Target object. Which object am I trying to target? Let me show you something. You know, because of object master detail relationship that our account is having with our project, you always see project here. You can just see now. So right on this now, you can create new projects here. But that's not what I want to do. I want a situation whereby I can have a project button, new project as a button here. That's what I want to do. Then I come here, I say target object will be what? What is going to be the target object now? Project. Then record type. Let's say let me just pick, you know, that we have different record type for projects. We have production, we have installation. If I pick masters, let's say master should give option to say, is it installation you want or you don't want installation? Because we already have an existing we already have an existing record type. We have installation and production. Then standard label type, we call it, I don't need to, so I can say new record. They'll say new project. New name now will be a new project. Then description, if I want to describe it, then I click on save. So now I save it. It's going to give me option now to say these are all the fields available on the project. Do I want contingency to be there? I can say I want end dates. If I have start date, I need to have end date. Then this is just a quick way of creating a project objects on account. You can say I want it to be available project manager. Yeah, I want to have project manager. I want to have a phone number. So it's just okay, just brief something like that, and then we'll save. We click save it. We click save it. We click save it. Okay, then we'll go back to the page layout. Now the page layout work, account layout now. Let's see, go to the button and see if it's already available there. We're dealing with button now. We just say buttons. So this is buttons. You see quick button now here. This one, quick action in Salesforce Classic. This is in Classic. Is already there. You need to toggle this one now. You see that you can't see any of the button here. The highlight button. I mean these buttons here. I mean these buttons. You can't see it on this place like this. It's there. But if you want to make it, you just click on this one. So you can see now. It appears. Now you see when I created it, it's not available yet as a button. So what do? You go to the payloads, you drag it and drop it. So if I go to the front end now, it can still be available. It can be available. Let's see. It can. If it's available, that means we're lucky. You know, it's not there. Why? Because we haven't picked it to make it available here. So if I want to make any of this button now, let's say I don't want to make I want to make edit. I want to pick it. I don't want it to be available. Where is edit here? So if I see edit and I pick edit now, and I say edit, I drop it up. You see now, it's not going to be available again here. So, you know, I've not saved it. So it still not make sense. Then I will pick new projects and drop it down to be among, so let me pick it now. New projects. So if we go to the front end, we should see new project. Let me quick save. That is how to create action specific button. Then we go back to the front. We refresh. It should be. So normally, I believe it's going to be there. I will check again. Normally, it's supposed to be here now as an highlight button here. So on account, when you have it as a new contact, a new project, immediately you click on it, you can actually use it to create a new as a button. Let me go to the, where can I go to? Let me try something. Edit page. Let me go to the highlight button. Action button now. So if I have anything to do in terms of let me search it here. If this is dynamic form, this is area they talk about dynamic form. And what you do to put your dynamic form in action, you click upgrade now. So then you click more flexible dynamic action, migrate action from existing page layout, choose the new action in Lightning App Builder. And this is the new action I want to start with action from existing page layout. Then you click next. Then you say, I want it on this account layout. Then you click finish. So immediately you click finish now. These are the actions If there is any of this action, I don't want to add action. Let me search. I want to search for that new project. Maybe it's going to be new project. It's not here yet. I don't know what's now. If there's anyone now, anything you want to do, let's say you want to delete any of this, you don't want to make it available. Let's say, yeah, there is new project here now. It's here already. You can see it now. It's here. This is the new project, the one we created. I want to make this one available. And let's say you want to remove, I want to delete post. I click this across. Post has gone. Then let's say I want to make this thing available. New project is up now. If you want to move anyone up closer, you can move it. New opportunity, you can move it. It will be there. Then anyone, let's say you don't want new contract or new task, you delete it. It's going to be removed. Now, let's say now you pick, let's say you want to pick log a call, log a call, log a call. And you want to filter the log a call. You can filter it. If you want to, anything you want to do on it, let's say the opportunity now. If I want to add filter to it, I can filter it to say, okay, account ID or annual revenue equal to 1 million. In this 1 million, yeah, then I can say device form factor equal to or if I say not equal to, form factor not equal to phone. That means if I don't want to make this new opportunity record available on phone, if the amount is up to $1 million as an opportunity, as a new opportunity that is up to $1 million, I'm saying that if I have any opportunity like that, it should, if for any reason, it shouldn't be available at the on mobile phone. Then I filter it. So form factor will help you to do all those kind of dynamic. That's why they call it dynamic form, whereby you can add a filter to it. Despite that button is there. So if on phone it's not going to be available, then if I still have anything to do on advanced, I can say if I have anything to select there that I want to filter further. Let's say if the user is not if the user active is active, yeah, if the field active or checkbox, I can say okay, then done. So immediately this is done, this filter will actually work for the new opportunity. Any opportunity revenue that is up to $1 million will not be available at the front end. These are the things dynamic form will help you to do. So you just by you clicking on the edit page, then you go to that particular you go to the highlight panel, you click on it here. There are this thing with you, then you click on the particular field you want to filter. The dynamic form is all about you trying to filter any highlight panel that you have. You filter it further to say I want it to show, I want it to be available. You can even say a particular profile should not be able to access it and all that. Then you say save. Okay. Then at this point now, I activate. So assign as org by default, both desktop, or if I want it both on desktop and phone, I just say that. Then it's just going to let me know all the changes I've made and everything. Then I click on save. Then that is done. Then I can go back. So as it is now, I don't still know. You see now, I've deleted some. I deleted, what did I delete here the other time? Edit. Yeah, the edit is no longer available. So those are the things. I don't know why this thing is still not showing up, but I will probe it for that anyway and know where the trouble lies. It's supposed to show because we saw it at the Lightning App Builder. It might show later anyway. Then that is on that one.
Right, that's a wrap up for today's video. I hope you have picked up some valuable insights and actionable tips in Salesforce ecosystem. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give this video a big thumb up. If you found it helpful, I'm Asikola Oshirikan and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.